Hey, welcome to the 25th episode of the ScreenPeak podcast. I'm your host, as always, Devin.
Hello.
Here today. here today is Javan.
Hey.
It's Jonathan.
Hi there.
And it's Trey.
Hello.
What a momentous occasion, Trey.
Go on.
Because not only
What episode is this?
it's the 25th.
Oh my God. We're
Because-
halfway through. Just like something else.
Halfway through life.
What?
You're going to die at 50?
Why would you say that? I'm the healthiest of all of you all.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Not only is there a 25th podcast, but it is your 25th birthday today.
That's right.
What a
All the
coink.
days.
What a coinky dink.
It's almost like I planned that.
It wouldn't have happened, actually, if we didn't do the podcast today on Saturday instead of tomorrow on Sunday, which we usually do.
That's correct. Good thing I persuaded you.
I'm
It's all part of my master plan.
I'm glad we're doing it on Saturday instead of Sunday anyway, because I kind of don't want to trust you guys to do it when I'm gone. So
You
Who knows
want
what we'd say?
You don't want to be able to be trusting. That's a good outlook there.
not even that like they're gonna mess it up or something, but literally that they just won't do it.
That's completely different.
That is a valid concern.
That's a completely valid concern.
Yeah.
Like I have to watch out for that.
I would definitely, if we didn't do it, you
Yeah.
gave it to us to do, and we didn't do it, I would definitely make a little intro like, yeah, so Devin left, and we totally forgot to do it, but here we go anyway, this is what we did. And then put like 2 hours of silence after that. And say, here you go, Devin, we did it. And then you would upload that.
How would you do that?
That's my great sense of humor right there.
You
I
okay.
came up with that right now.
That would have been. I would have liked that.
Yeah.
I mean, don't give me 2 hours of silence.
What
But-
would you do? Edit it?
No, you would just have that video. It's like we completely forgot to do it. That's about it. And then the video just ends. I'd rather have that than 2 hours of no.
Now you do 2 hours of
Silence.
nothing, and then a little like 2-second clip that's funny or some kind. So when they stick around, no, we do a
Patience is a
At
virtue.
that point, you should just do
no,
a
no, we do
podcast.
at the end. We shoot a little skit of the ending of that movie that Deadpool made fun of. Ferris Bueller's
Ferris Bueller's
Day Off. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do that at the end.
Okay.
What are you still doing here? It's done. Go home.
There's no more podcast. Go
Yeah.
home. Get out of here.
Yeah, you do that.
That'd be funny.
I got a shower, bathroom,
I could walk out of a bathroom.
job done.
I
got
could
a
do
robe.
that.
Got a robe. Goes up to here, but you can shoot around that. That's fine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only need mid coverage, mid to high.
Yeah.
No, just the mid. Only cover the mid area.
Any of you all have a robe?
I have a robe.
Okay. Do you still have your waistband
Yeah.
string? How do you not lose that within the first week?
Okay, I bought this robe when I was like 14.
You know what
years-
I'm talking about?
I understand what you're talking
It's a
about.
little waistband. It's just a strap of the same material as
I'm
the robe.
It's
trying
just-
to
yeah.
remember if I've ever actually owned one of those, and if I did, I was probably like 7
Yeah.
tops, because I don't remember anything past that.
I've had 2 robes. I've lost both of those immediately. And I don't know how. I don't know what
Oh.
defines lost.
I think it's called a belt.
I don't know what happened.
I think it's just called a belt.
Sure, it's essentially a belt.
Yeah. But I had it when I was 14, and I kept it for like 2 years, and then my brother took it. Or
Took
I
the robe
sorry,
or the belt?
took the robe.
Oh.
Maybe not when I was 14. Maybe when I was younger than that. But like, he's had it for like forever. He just actually gave it back to me this week. My robe.
Wow.
It's what a coincidence.
What a coincidence. This
That's
is a coincidence number 25. I've always said is the coincidence podcast.
Have you?
it's such coincidence that I've always said that and it becomes true. It's amazing.
So, but it doesn't
I
matter
planned it.
because I would wear my Jedi robe anyway because it's way cooler.
That's
Oh,
another
yeah.
coincidence. Anyway.
It's
that a
like, hey, check out
coincidence?
my bathrobe. Oh, hey, check out my Jedi robe. No one's No one's gonna take you seriously in your bathrobe.
Well, I don't have a bathrobe.
Yeah, they'll take you way more seriously with your Jedi robe.
I don't.
Yeah, man. As long as you whip out your lightsaber.
I don't have a bathrobe. I have a lounging robe.
What color is it, John? What color is your lightsaber that you whip out?
Oh,
Your robe.
you know. What's this supposed to be, Devin?
I'm gonna guess
I don't
purple.
know.
Well, yeah. If I
Basing
were
off of
going to
previous
whip it out,
black
it would be purple.
Yeah.
Well, the part of you that we see is black, so I'm gonna assume that the other half of you is white.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say purple.
But he's half black, half
Wait, what
white,
are you getting at?
quarter Indian.
Your
Yep.
ethnicity. He's
I'm-
making fun of you for being mixed.
Well, that's
Am I?
some
was
would say
making a-
racist, Devin. My.
Some would say
I was making a Mace Windu joke. He goes for the freaking Oreo joke. What a racist.
the Oreo joke.
That's not racist.
His his bowling name is
Cookies
what
and
is it?
it's cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
That's
yeah.
my favorite candy
We need
bar.
to go bowling again.
It's my favorite candy bar. I
you
mean,
would s-
people call Skittles Skittles. That ain't because he's black.
I thought you were talking about the candy.
That would be weird.
No, they call
Skittles Skills.
no
for
yeah.
Skittles.
Yeah, no. They just like, hey man, I'm gonna call you Skittles because you colored. Like that's not how that works.
You a rainbow man.
He likes
You
Skittles. They
gay.
call him Skittles.
Call a gay
you
guy
gay.
Skittles.
I'm gonna call you Skittles.
Taste the rainbow, dick.
Taste my dick rainbow. I don't know. Is that how that works? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I've seen the commercial.
Cookies. You go for candy bar. I would go for Blizzard at Dairy Queen.
Dude, pumpkin pie blizzard right now, man.
They have a pumpkin pie Blizzard.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
I didn't know it was time for it yet, and I went there because like I'm gonna get one of their like little their freaking Arctic Rush things. I think they changed
Oh,
the name.
okay,
It's like
yeah.
Misty something,
What
Misty
is an
Slush or
Arctic
whatever.
Rush?
It's like a slushy.
It's
That's
just a
way
slush.
too intense of a name
Yeah, I
for
know.
a slushy.
I
I
know.
don't know. I like it, but
Rush.
now it's like Misty Slush or something. They changed the name, and I don't know why. It's like you didn't change it. Why did you change the name?
Imagine
They just made it more expensive, so I guess they decided to change the name.
Arctic Rush in one hand, Mountain Dew in the other, snowboarding down a half pipe. That's what I imagine.
Holy
Okay.
crap! But
Do the do, man. Rush the rush.
But yeah, no, and then
In the
so
Arctic.
I go over there, decide I'm gonna cheat on my freaking allergies, got some chicken too, and then as I'm pulling up, I'm like,
Good
Holy
cheat on my
crap.
allergies.
holy crap, man!
I might
Like
die.
this was like Thursday, and I can still feel my throat's messed up from eating freaking chicken, so I definitely regret it. But, yep, black eye regretting eating chicken. Never hear that one, but.
That's fine. You're
You're half
allergic.
white.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I pull up and I see they got the freaking pumpkin pie blizzard, and I'm like, holy crap, it's back! It's that time of year? Let's go! So I'm probably gonna be going there frequently for those because they're
If
delicious.
it's not the shamrock, it's the pumpkin spice. It's
Yeah,
not that,
man,
it's
you-
the McRib.
The-
They've all got you.
yeah, man, you just gotta take them as I can't eat the McRib anymore
No.
because it's got the
Can't
bun
eat
on the
chicken
outside.
either,
but
There you
yeah, I
go.
mean, I'll probably cheat at least once while it's back. But
Just buy the meat of the McRib and then get your own bun.
You could probably say no
dude,
bun.
no, listen, you can't just get your own bun because they're
There's
gross.
nothing special about
They're-
that fucking bun, okay?
No, there isn't. They're gross.
Lunchroom bun.
They're nasty. No, I'm saying no. Oh, you mean their bun? No, I'm saying like getting the gluten-free stuff without the wheat and everything. They're nasty. They're gross.
I don't know what gluten
Oh.
is, but it's magical.
Yeah,
I thought you were allergic to wheat, not gluten.
I am, but if you get gluten-free, then it shouldn't have wheat because wheat's got the gluten.
Oh,
It's
does
wheat
it?
free,
Okay.
but that doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah, that's
Wheat? Okay.
Cool, you got rid of wheat. Gluten-free is like, oh, you did something.
This is magical stuff here. Gluten. Got rid of that.
Well, I was gonna say something I can't remember. Have you ever had a pumpkin spice latte?
I've never had anything pumpkin.
Oh, crap.
Really?
Look at that thing.
Never had like pumpkin
Why would
pie
you eat that?
or anything?
No.
Pumpkin seeds are awesome.
What is the part of the pumpkin that they use? They don't use the outer shell, do they? Or just the guts?
They use the guts.
It's
Well, I
like
mean,
a watermelon.
Not the guts. It's like a
But do they not?
spaghetti squash. Use the
Spaghetti
inside.
squash?
There's a shell.
Because my point is, the guts of the pumpkin is the most unappetizing looking part of it. looks like a bunch of snot with beans in it.
Sure,
Lima
there- I
beans.
think-
Well,
well, that's the-
guts of
that's the-
anything is the most
Watermelon,
like it's.
That's the core. To be
orange.
fair, you don't pull out the fucking
Yeah, but it
core
doesn't look like
and eat
guts.
the core.
It's the inside, not it's the guts. Like people don't refer to it as watermelon guts.
So what's your point here?
Yeah, if you refer to it as guts, it's unappealing in every way.
Well, how about the snot of a pumpkin?
That's not any better.
It's just as
How
bad.
about the slime of a pumpkin?
You don't say the
How about
guts
the
of.
flesh?
You
Of a
don't.
pumpkin?
You never say the guts of an
Flesh is a
apple.
real term. The guts of an apple?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like guts. My point is the guts are gross,
Yeah.
and I call them such to prove my point that they're gross.
Okay, there are guts, which is the core of a pumpkin, which are like guts, and then you've got the rest of the pumpkin, which is the outside, and then what actually you use in like pies and shit.
It's like
Is
the
in-
inner part.
Interior wall of
Yeah.
the thing. I
You
didn't
got
know.
the crust,
I
and then you've got the
believe.
mantle, and then you've got the core.
Then you got the air pocket, and the slimes in the air pocket. I don't really know. I've never really carved up a pumpkin.
Yeah, I haven't either.
You've never carved a pumpkin?
No.
I've painted the front of a pumpkin. That's what we do. We've never carved a pumpkin. We've always painted the front.
We've carved pumpkins, but I was so young. My dad had. My dad was the one with the knife.
Oh yeah, no. We live on the edge, man.
you think it's weird?
No, it's just that you
painted?
not the painting of a pumpkin is weird. It's that you've only ever painted and you've never carved one.
We might have. I don't know if we've ever carved one or not. I really can't remember. I feel like that is something that we've done before. But I feel like once we thought like, oh, we'll just paint the pumpkins, that we just stopped carving
Stop being dangerous
and
with the
start
knives
and
stuff?
started. Nah, did it went the easy way?
Like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not as fun. You know, it's not.
Sure.
You can paint on like anything, but you can't carve everything.
Have people not carved watermelons? I've never seen a carved watermelon before.
No, you smash
Sure they do.
watermelons.
Yeah.
I mean, you can smash pumpkins too, and it's fun. But like,
Smashing Pumpkins. They made a band.
I feel like the contrast of the red would be a cooler thing to carve it.
I don't know. Someone's probably done it.
Yeah.
It's just
If you, instead of carving it like straight in, you carve it like this, so
like
the reds.
I mean,
on
what
the inside.
what holiday do people use watermelons at?
Exactly. We need to create that.
I don't know, Javan. You're the black guy here.
Well, the black market
What-
covered.
What what African holidays do they have watermelons at?
We'll get Kwanzaa
Tuesday.
back.
Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
Did you just say Tuesday?
Yeah. Say, oh man, it's freaking Tuesday. You
That holiday.
it's like that's when you go to the grocery store. You get the watermelon, man,
Okay.
because it's not gonna last the rest of the week. Grocery store day is when you get your watermelon.
I like how you put it there on the goddamn spring.
Look, it's perfect.
No,
Oh,
it's
you're
not.
telling
It's
me.
nature's friction, the spring. It's all about the surface area.
Guess you know springs are natural in nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see a pig's tail? Bam, right there. Prove me wrong.
They bounce on them.
Yeah,
Should.
Spoink.
Spoink.
It's a Pokemon based off of it. True fact.
Is that what it's called? Spoink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Gen 3 ever comes out, Pokemon Go, they'll have one.
You know, I might catch one just because Pokedex reasons, but other than that, those things are stupid.
You don't like Spoink?
Man,
How about Grumpig?
I like the name.
I think Grumpig's the next one. He's got a pearl on his head. He's a psychic pig.
there's just a lot of them that after the first couple of gens, I was like, you know, now
Nah,
we're just
Gen 3's awesome.
we're just getting stupid now.
Gen 3's the best.
You know, there's some in Gen 3's alright. It's just they started getting stupid.
What one?
And just right it is. I don't even know because I quit paying attention. I try to forget.
Oh, so you don't know of one. You just think there's one.
No, you just brought one up.
Yeah.
Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon's cool.
He's dumb as shit.
No.
Yeah.
Way better than any other normal rat that
Nope.
starts in the ones.
He's not a rat. He's a
That's
raccoon.
why they typically are a normal little thing. Normal type little thing in the beginning. Better than Bidoof. Better than Rattata. You don't even know. Better than-
no.
I can't remember
Rattata's
either.
cool.
Rattata's only got going for it the fact that it's the first 150.
No,
And
it's a purple rat. A
Whatever.
purple rat's freaking cool. Now they
Citrus-
screwed it up whenever he evolved, and he becomes super lame.
That's
because
what mainly my gripe was Rattata is Raticate.
like he could have been something awesome.
That's not fair. I'm not talking about Raticate versus Zigzagoon. I'm talking about Raditz versus Zigzagoon.
No, you're dumb. You ever seen Bidoof? Awful.
No, I don't.
I can't even
I can't. I
remember
can't.
the
I
name.
can't. I
Wait,
can't
which
remember.
one's Bidoof?
It's a beaver.
It's a little beaver.
That's
Bidoof?
okay. That thing.
Bidoof?
I was like, wait, I know.
There's
It's one of
another-
those stupid things.
What's Zigzagoon's evolution?
Linoon.
I've never seen that ever.
That's because you don't.
It's a ferret.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'd like that.
It's
better.
a line, yeah.
But I'd like it better than Raticate, not better than Rattata, because that's not fair. I'm not talking about better evolution. Talking about Zigzagoon being a dumb shit.
No.
That's all. And Buddha.
How about Pucciana?
I like
Was it-
Pucciana.
It's a little
It's a
black
little, like-
mutt dog.
I thought it was like gray, like
Kinda
white
gray.
with like a
It's
black
got gray
face.
fur with black
Is that normal
skin.
type?
No, it's
It-
dark.
Well, then that doesn't fit into our discussion.
No, but it's beginning. It's like in the very first piece of grass.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
That's my benefit if I'm saying line.
It might be cool then.
Gen 3's cool.
Might
You
be,
can get that.
that
That's
might-
Mighty Anna. It's a big mutt.
that might be cool. Yeah.
He's cool. He's Sirius Black. That's what I should have nicknamed him.
Okay.
Sirius. Was another Gen 3 Pokemon, Dick.
Dude, I told you I don't care. I'm not gonna keep up with things I don't
Okay.
care about.
What do you care about?
Like when they say keeping up with the Kardashians, I don't, cause I don't care.
You've never. You do keep up with Big Brother though. Did you watch it this week?
Wait. I think
Javan and I
missed,
watched Big Brother.
I missed Thursday because I had rehearsal, and it killed me
Shit
because
went down
I
Thursday.
know it did. It was a double eviction, man.
Yeah.
What the heck happened?
Oh my God! You want me to tell you?
I mean I'm not gonna know until Sunday or tomorrow anyway, and
Oh.
I'll be I gotta know because
Oh my
tomorrow I
God.
won't be home, so I have to know.
It was so.
Spoilers.
It was for Big Brother.
My freaking parents love this show.
Oh my God! It was so crazy.
These kids are such idiots on this season.
I love it.
They're all idiots.
I love
They
it.
just follow Paul around.
They do.
Yes,
They do.
That's this.
Absolutely.
What?
So the plan was, right? You got Jason on the block and you've got Alex on the block. Okay?
I saw that,
Yeah.
and then Paul freaking wins the thing after forever, and then
Wins the
Wins
the
he
veto, wins the veto.
Wins the power of veto.
and pulled Alex off,
Pulled Alex off.
and then they put up
and
Kevin.
then put Kevin on.
to-
Yeah.
try to put Jason at ease and just like, oh yeah, because Kevin's never been up there and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, they're gunning for Jason.
Yeah.
That's the last thing
Christmas
I see.
is gunning for Jason. Yeah. So they
But
vote.
Josh also got ticked off in that episode.
Okay, because Josh had to go with the plan, right? He had to vote Jason off.
Yeah, and he felt like it did. Well, not because he had to vote Jason off, but because he thought we shouldn't pull Alex off, and he didn't feel like that was good for the group's game. He didn't feel like it was good for any of them.
I don't think it mattered.
No, that was what he said.
Yeah.
but they were
okay.
like, "No, we're pulling her off. It's good for later. Trust us."
Oh, okay. Yeah, because she. Well, yeah,
I
because
can't
she
believe
would have
he's still
been.
around.
She
What an
would-
idiot.
And he thought it was only good for Paul
No. Yeah.
if
yeah.
they vote him off after taking her off. But yeah.
Because they knew that she would be a guaranteed vote for Kevin and not for Jason. That way they could have the tie and everybody would be safe. Paul would be safe in that situation when it came to voting instead of like Josh or Christmas who had to be like deciding factors in voting. So Jason gets voted off and he's fucking pissed. He walks out, doesn't talk to anybody. Like I was just like, oh no. Oh, no.
man. The way you said that.
Don't
Oh,
do
no.
that. They were all just like, Jason, don't go. I'm just, oh no.
Oh man. So
Why are
they
you saying it
so they
like that?
did get him. They did get him.
They got him. He was so fucking pissed and like
What I was like, what happened when he was talking with Julie?
he was like, it's like, how you feeling? I'm like, I just want to go back in there 5 more minutes. Just like, oh my god, no.
Man, that's
It's like
amazing.
it's so sad. Josh was crying the whole entire time. Like he was just
Oh.
he was super upset.
Because honestly, they all had such a core. A lot of them are actually pretty good friends at this point.
Well, yeah, because it's
So now when
it's
they
only 6 of
find
them.
after finally freaking Jessica and Cody got out of the house, it's like, oh crap, we gotta start turning on people. And they had a few more that they could knock off, but they were still okay with. But now it's like everybody's like friends, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh crap, now it's game time. So everybody's getting all stuff. Did anyone have a good goodbye video for him though?
Oh yeah. So who was it? Alex was like, yeah, I love you, Jason, whatever, blah blah blah. Josh was saying like, oh, this is what was going to. Josh is starting to figure out Paul's plan and stuff. Josh is very suspicious of Paul.
Yeah.
And so he's like, listen, this was what the plan was. Paul was saying this and this and this. And then it goes to Paul's view, and he's just like, hey, man, don't know what happened or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Jason's sitting there like, fucking Paul. It's like, I can't believe it.
The guy we've all been following has the master plan.
That's crazy. What happened after they got him out? Because they had to immediately go into the HOH, right? The comp.
Oh, yeah, they did the competition. Who got it? Josh got HOH.
Oh,
He got
man.
HOH. And so he put up did he put he put Kevin. He put Kevin on the block and he put Raven there.
Okay.
And then Raven got out. I can't remember who won veto. I don't know. Nobody used it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, so they just
Yeah.
voted off Raven.
Yeah, and then Raven got voted off.
They get the
was
HOH
fine.
and the veto in one episode.
It was double.
It was a double eviction
elimination.
episode.
Yeah, so
that's not normal.
I was
It's,
gonna say they do all that in one episode.
yeah, no. So it's crazy because it's like, oh crap, this person just got voted out. Competition. Okay, everybody has like a few seconds to talk to the person, and be like, don't put me up, or oh, I don't want to get voted. All this stuff. It's insane, and it's a freaking rehearsal, which is the only reason I'm okay with it. But it was upsetting.
It was awesome. It was great.
Man.
The funniest thing to me about those is whenever Kevin's been put on the block twice now, and he's on the block. He's like dressed out like in a suit and stuff like that. Like he's ready to walk out the door. Like he's ready to walk out the door. Like, yo, what's up? I'm awesome.
He's
this
so
guy.
weird.
This guy's like 50 years old.
I know
right?
who he is.
Yeah.
Like,
You've seen him. He's
stay at home dad.
I
I
can't
love this
believe
guy.
he's made it that
I
far.
love this guy.
I can't believe he's made it that
Well,
far.
because he doesn't have any beef with anybody. Not really.
He's just coasting through the whole
He's
thing.
coasting. He fucking annoys everybody, but he's coasting.
Yeah,
through.
like
he's just chill.
they finally getting annoyed with him because the people they hate aren't in the house anymore. So it's like,
Yeah, it's
what's
like
he doing?
it's like this asshole. It's like, come on, Kevin, shut up or whatever. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh man,
can't
that's
believe
insane,
he's still-
though.
He'll be
Him-
gone next. He has to be gone
Is
next.
Josh the one with the big upper bottom lip?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dumb. I can't believe he's made
Yeah.
it that far.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe it either.
Kevin, well,
He's just
how
a
did
lap dog.
Alex react when Jason got voted out?
She was she was just like shocked, like, oh my god. But like I said, Kevin just ran off, and she like tried to run to him, like run to the door and be like, no, Jason, don't go or whatever. And he was just out the door. It was
Oh,
way
man.
too fast.
What did she say to the other people in the house?
I don't think she said much. I don't think she said anything really.
So she just kind of went with it, like,
Yeah, she's like,
Nothing I can do about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, all right.
it was
then
crazy.
That's
But like Kevin's dressed in these suits both times. I gotta say this.
he expects to leave.
Yeah, he because he expects to leave. He expects to be gone, and then when he's not gone, first thing he does is take off the suit. He just takes it off. Like,
Gosh dang it.
Like
he
right
does.
there in the
He
room.
does. He
in the
does.
room.
He does. Yeah, where he's got his bag there and he's got all of his stuff. He's just like, well, I'm just taking my suit off. Yeah, he takes his pants off, takes his shirt off. So he's just like in his underwear and
So
his like
weird.
his white beard. Just like that's fucking hilarious.
So
I
What if
mean,
he's like a homeless dude and it's like just the best experience he's ever had? Like, I could live here for free. I got free food.
But I'm like, he's gonna go on the block again. Is he gonna do this again? And he does it.
Does he have the same suit both times?
No, two different
Oh
suits.
man!
two
What if he
different
has a third different suit?
suits. What?
He brought 3 suits to the Big Brother house.
And he doesn't wear any of them. He just
No.
wears like the dumb
He's-
shit that he always
he's
has
like,
on.
Always just got like
Black
the-
wife beater and like some pants or whatever,
Like-
just shorts. Like that's all.
I hope he
wears.
has a third suit.
It's
It's amazing.
We'll know next because he's gonna be
The
the,
dude
next
that got
one.
voted off
He-
and just ran out. Was he the cowboy guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I bet they're gonna pull. I bet what Josh needs to do at this moment is he needs to tell Alex of what Paul's plan was. That way,
To get
that-
her to
there's a vote between Josh and Alex against Paul.
it all next is gonna depend on
Who's gonna?
who's HOH
Yeah,
next.
it's-
Because if
yeah.
it's Paul, then
Then he's gonna vote Kevin. Well, he's gonna vote Kevin out immediately.
he's gonna put Kevin up, and whoever else goes up there, he's just gonna be like, oh, you're just a pawn.
If Josh
Yeah.
is Josh the one who's getting wise to his plans?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
vote him out then.
But he doesn't. necessarily know that Josh is getting wise to it.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Josh
at all.
isn't saying anything to him. He's not getting in his face about it. He's like, "What you doing, Paul?"
And he got HOH and didn't put Paul up or try to backdoor Paul.
right.
No, yeah, there was no reason for him to do it. Like, that would have been dumb.
If the other people were listening to him,
Get him
then
out
it wouldn't have
now.
been that bad.
Yeah,
Because
get him out
Raven's
now.
not winning, Kevin's not winning anything, and then Christmas is with him. They could have just.
I guess
they could have got
so.
Alex out.
That was his one
and then
time
they're
to
the
get-
two, and then him and Christmas are going to
Yeah.
be the stronger competitors. And like if they did get Alex out, like got Paul out, and then say Alex doesn't win or whatever, and then like Christmas or him or something won, then they could get Alex out. If it was just him, her, Kevin and Raven don't win nothing.
So, yeah, I
I
guess.
can't believe
yeah.
he didn't at least try to backdoor him.
Or
No, like, it literally.
contemplate. Of course, he didn't have.
He
He
would've
didn't
been-
have time.
He would have been up immediately
He-
to be on that block next.
Yeah, he
like-
didn't have time.
Like, it would not be good for his game.
Well, he'd have to sell it like, hey, none of us are going to win if he sticks around.
Yeah,
Now
if
we all
he-
have a chance.
If he sold it right and told them,
Sure,
look, this
yeah.
is what's happening, guys. Paul's playing everybody.
I-
But now, it all depends on this next
I think
head of household.
I think Josh has a good chance of winning if he can get people to go after Paul. Like,
Maybe.
I think it's gonna.
He
I think
did, if Paul is one of the last two, then I don't see how Paul doesn't win.
right.
Because
If-
it's like he's
played the game.
He's good with
Yeah.
everybody.
How
He
did
played
he-
the game.
How do you decide who wins? Is it a vote of the jury,
The 9
Survivor?
members of the jury.
Yeah.
just like Survivor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that way. And he was cool with everybody. Like he might not get Cody's or Jessica's vote, but it also might depend on who's up there with him.
Well, if
But,
he
like-
sells it like, look, I played the game the best.
Like he's just like,
Yeah.
then, like,
I
yeah.
was literally in there with all you guys, with everybody. I've played this game before, and you guys haven't got me out. Also, Christmas brought up the fact to Kevin, well, someone we've all at some point been up on the block, something like this or whatever. Kevin, now it's your turn. Paul's sitting there. It showed him in the diary room, like, yeah, you brought that up. I've never been on the block either. Which, to my knowledge, there's only ever been one person to get to the end of Big Brother that wasn't on the block, and that was the guy that won it, named Derek. I don't know if y'all watched that season. He was freaking amazing. And he never went up on the block.
Yeah.
And then he gets to the final two, and he wins it.
That's awesome.
Because he's just like, I've never even been on the block, guys. And I'm sitting here at the end. Like, I did stuff. Whenever I wanted someone out of the house, I went out of the house. I never was even on that block. And that's amazing. And if
That's
Paul
crazy,
pulls
yeah.
that off after being a returning player,
Yeah.
that's insane.
I don't know how you don't vote off the returning players immediately.
Like, if it's just one, I wouldn't worry about it. But then, like, at
Towards
this
the end.
towards the end, yeah,
Yeah.
get him out. But, like, at the very beginning, no, you team up with them.
I guess so, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You team
guess
up
so.
with them because they're going to know some tricks and stuff here, there, whatever. And they might be used to these crazy games. You play the game, go with it. And then later, like, make sure you have another buddy, like, we hang with him for now. And then we cut him off later.
Yeah.
Like, do not take him. Or ride with them to the end and then get to, like, a final three and just do not pick them. But now, occasionally, whenever the house is like, oh, half the house is veterans, yeah, team up with some people and start trying to chop them down early. Because if you let them ride to the end, then you're stuck. And like, oh man, they're here.
That reminds me. There is going to be a celebrity Big Brother this winter.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I saw something about that.
Celebrity Big Brother. That's gonna
That-
be cool.
What kind of
man.
celebs we talking about?
I have no
Dog the bounty hunter?
clue. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Imagine him in there.
As long as there's
Guess
some
that's
people
all
I've
time.
heard of, as long as there are some people I've heard of, then I don't care.
Yeah,
That'd be really cool.
That'd be amazing.
It made me think. I saw this. I've seen commercials for this new show. It's like living in the '90s or something,
Okay.
or like '90s house or something like that.
Okay.
They take people and make them live like they're back in the '90s, and I guess it's like younger people. So like they don't have their cell phones and all stuff, and they stick them in a house, and they have to live like this. And I think it's kind of like a Big Brother thing, but they're just throwing them out of their decade and making them cope with all the things from the '90s.
Oh no! I'll have to play video games from the '90s.
Yeah, no, but it's
Oh,
like
no.
they don't have cell phones. They
Early
like
90s.
they don't get the internet.
They should have the
All that stuff
gigantic
like
cell
that.
phone. Those they should use.
I don't know. I think they give him a computer, but it's like one of those big block ones with like terrible latest servers.
I can only play Doom.
Do you realize how messed up that makes some people nowadays? Like they can't function without their tech,
Yeah.
like new age technology. It messes them up.
I came up
They
with the
can't do it.
perfect cast for the celebrity Big Brother. Right? We got Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
We got one of the guys from Reno 911. One of the guys from Super Troopers.
You're just talking about their characters
One
that
of
they
the-
play,
yeah.
right? Okay.
No,
Not
the actual
actors.
guy.
The actors?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
One of the guys from Police Academy.
Okay.
We get all these. I've run out of cop movies and shows, but we get all these
Okay.
cop guys and shows and put them in there. Be hilarious.
The guy from Chips.
The guy from Chips.
One of the guys from Chips.
Yeah.
Well,
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Um,
Guy from NCIS. He's in there.
yeah.
The
Mark
Miami
Gibbs.
CSI
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
with the red hair. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
The 24 guy.
Jack Bauer. Kiefer Sutherland.
Get them
That's
all
the
in
name.
there. They all have to wear cops uniforms all the time. The guy from Reno 911 has to wear his short shorts.
MacGyver.
MacGyver's in there.
Magnum PI.
The Rock's in there, and Kevin Hart.
That would make the show right
Yeah.
there.
Because
That
they
would make the show.
Because why wouldn't they be?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be perfect if they were in that. No, but I bet it's gonna be people like I'm gonna.
It'd be like you're like not like A-list celebrities like.
No, it's just gonna be like whoever's sort of like popular on TV now.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we know who this person is.
Like, you'll
Oh, you know, as long as they got some entertaining personalities in
Could
the
be
house.
one of the girls from the
it doesn't matter.
Ghostbusters.
No, like you're gonna get like
A terrible film.
you're gonna get somebody from some fucking TV show that is on like
Gotham.
Yeah, you're gonna get somebody from Gotham. Like you're gonna get that person.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get like Adam Levine, and then like you're gonna get like, here's this random ass person from this show, and then there's this person that everybody knows.
I don't think Adam Levine could do it because I'm pretty sure The Voice is about to start up soon, and he'd still be in the middle of that.
Oh really? Shit.
Yeah,
Dude, let John Madden be Jillian. He'll be commenting on everything. You see right here, we got this conversation going on right here, and they're talking about strategy, and that's what you got to do to win the game. It's all about strategy. Whoever's got the best strategy wins.
The part of the game is to vote people out. Whoever gets voted out, who doesn't get voted out less is the winner.
You see this door right here? We're gonna get a vote. And whoever loses the vote goes right through this door.
Go out to the door. They talk to me. I show them what they did wrong.
How long has it been since John Madden's been a commentator?
I don't know.
Could you imagine him commentating on all
What's
the
he doing?
competitions?
I bet it's been. How many Madden games are there?
25.
25.
I don't know.
It's just that would be funny.
They had Madden 25 at one point.
That's crazy.
I have no clue. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. that is
Could you just
crazy.
imagine?
Is that the longest running video game series? Madden.
I mean, most iterations,
Yeah, most iterations of video game.
probably, or Mario, if you count every Mario game. Or
I
just-
I don't know. I don't know about that.
who knows?
I don't know about that.
About that.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. You guys
In
play?
my cop scenario, I didn't name a single woman. Who's a female cop? The chick from Reno 911.
Bones.
Bones. There you go. Oh man, what's her name? Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's like a cop for ghosts.
Yeah.
My brain went right there.
What the fuck is that show?
Ghost Whisperer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A cop for ghosts. She's not a cop for ghosts at all. But my brain went right there.
Like a medium.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
God for God. Psych.
No, I knew she was a medium or a
Psych,
psychic.
psych, yeah.
But I made the
Yes.
joke that she's a cop for ghosts.
Psych and Monk.
Yeah.
That would be great.
We'll have a medium celebrity show
Yeah.
with all the
Oh
ghosts.
my gosh.
Holy shit.
Wait, how many people entered the house?
I have no clue.
I forgot. It was like
20?
it's not that much.
Is that a lot? Okay.
Yeah, that's too much.
15?
Maybe. Might be something like that. I don't know. That'd be entertaining though.
I want to get together and it would be cool. Like, I can't remember, like, the Big Brother I've watched. That was, like, when I first started Big Brother. I don't know what season I watched, like, whenever it came on. I want to see the very first Big Brother.
I'm pretty sure I watched the very first Big Brother.
I think it's a European show, wasn't it? A
Don't
UK show?
remember
No, I'm not even
what's
talking about.
going
I'm the one in America.
no.
I want to see that one.
I don't remember. I know I watched that season. I don't remember, like, who won.
I remember
like,
watching
and
it
then
back
went
when the
on.
seasons had numbers.
They still. It's like.
Did they have numbers still?
Yeah, I think it's 19.
Yeah, it's 19.
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't
Yeah.
know they. I thought it was just Big Brother.
BB 19.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag.
8 is the earliest one I remember specifically. Big Brother 8.
I watched that one too.
Did they have a black guy in that one? Probably did.
I don't know.
That's pretty safe
I remember
bet.
watching 8 though.
That's a decently safe
Yeah.
bet.
I've got the guy's face in my memory
Um,
of a black guy on Big Brother. I don't know if he's in 8.
there's something about reality TV shows that I like.
Survivor was a big one for my family.
They've got qualities that I like a lot that I don't.
The real people.
That I can't like
Kind
Nick
of.
and I watched Party Down South,
I think my
too.
parents did too.
For whatever reason, we were just watching it and we just loved it. I don't know why.
I think
like-
it's because they're real people.
Kind
of.
I never. Well, we did know a guy on that
Yeah.
one, and he was fucking funny. But there's that, and then there's like, because there wasn't anything to do in that. It
They're
was just
partying down south.
they were just like partying. They didn't have any like.
Challenges.
There's no challenges or anything. It
What's
was
the
just
one-
interesting.
That's kind of like that one, but it's got the Stone Cold. That's the one my parents watch. Steve Austin. He's like the Jillian.
Oh, we talked about it before, haven't we?
I don't know. I can't remember what the name of the show is.
It's like, isn't that the one where it's like
It's like the same thing where it's a bunch of teenagers partying and stuff, but they also have challenges and vote people out.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the thing with
No, not the Broken Skull Ranch.
yeah, that thing. Yeah, I thought you were talking about that.
No, he's got
Had the
another
name
one.
ready for that one.
Yeah, because my dad watched that one all the time. It's another one with Stone
we
Cold.
talked we talked about that one on the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had one of
Yeah.
He goes from that show to this show. It's like, well,
He's basically
played a
doing the
good
same
game.
thing.
Here's a beer.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Same thing, basically. He just came out of nowhere, Stone Cold. He did both of those shows. In my world, he came out of nowhere.
Sure,
He's in both
sure.
of those shows.
Yeah, forget all of his years of wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah, forget them all. You don't need him.
What did he do? He didn't do anything.
He cracked beers
Yeah.
every show. All so much foam. But what was it? What was the other show? Oh, I love watching Hell's Kitchen. I love watching it. Gordon Ramsay is the most amazing human being in the world. He is.
That's
I've
a
never
stretch,
watched it.
but
He's amazing. I fucking love it because all these people are like, they're chefs, right? They're really good and they're trying to be on the show to be the best so they can like be the head chef at like some fucking like Mandalay Bay restaurant, like in the Mandalay Bay,
5-star.
in Vegas. Yeah, they that's the
That's the dream.
that's the prize usually is to do that.
Ratatouille.
And so all these chefs or whatever, like they start cooking and stuff, they suck ass. I'm just like,
You think it's the pressure?
it,
Or what?
it must be
Because they clearly have to have some
because
credentials.
I don't get it. It's like, who's on steak? Cook the steak, and like they don't cook the steak right. Why didn't you cook the steak right? And it's like, well, it's just one thing. No, you idiot! It's just I need a risotto. Cook me a risotto. Where's the risotto? It's just none of them can do anything. It's
You ask
amazing.
for a risotto, it takes 20 minutes to cook. You asked for it 15 minutes ago.
Part of it is the fact that like they're on teams and so they're like each a head chef of like maybe their own restaurant or whatever, and so they got to work as a team, and that could be a struggle. But even then, you would assume
They can make a
that
steak.
not as much would go wrong.
right because they each have their station. This person's on sides. This person's on appetizers. This person's on steak or on meat. This person's on this. Just do your thing, guys. It's like that shouldn't be that hard. But
Dude,
they have
I got a taco truck. I don't know nothing about sides.
they have to like coordinate, and it's crazy. But I love it because Gordon Ramsay is the best insulter ever.
Better than Simon Cowell.
Yeah, way better.
Okay.
There's like a GIF I keep on seeing of this is like I think this is season 1, where like the last person there, is like he's trying to like, he didn't say much at all, but he's like he's being the head chef in the scenario, and everybody else is cooking for him, and so he's trying to like organize people as a head chef would. And it goes to Gordon Ramsay just like off the side. He's like, yeah, he's not really saying much. He's got to like kick these people in the gear or whatever. And he's just like, in the moment, I had to like channel my inner Gordon Ramsay. And he says like, you guys cook like old people fuck. And then he turns back around. He does it. It's like he just says that out of nowhere. It's amazing.
Really slow and meaningful.
With a lot of heart.
A lot of sweat and not much effort.
Yeah. If they too much effort and it doesn't go well.
A lot of dry skin.
So so let's change the subject from reality.
Let's do that.
Reality TV. We talked a lot about reality TV. So how's Destiny 2? I want to ask Jonathan first because you've probably played the most of it, right?
What light level are you?
267.
Oh, yeah, he's played more than me.
Okay.
Or he's done the system better than me.
Tell me about it. Why should I like it? Why should I care?
What is Destiny?
What is a Destiny? I already know the answer. Destiny is Destiny.
Oh, my God. He figured it out.
I can't remember what that's from. What is that from?
Destiny is Destiny?
Destiny is Destiny. Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't
What is
think.
that from?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Oh, is it Final Fantasy?
Yeah, it's
13.
Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's
They're
what it
making
is.
fun of the
Yeah.
main character?
Yeah. Destiny is Destiny.
And idiots are idiots.
How is it, Jonathan?
Pretty good.
Okay, Destiny is basically a shooter RPG, essentially.
It's an MMORPG.
MMORPG for consoles.
It's not too massive, but it is more. It is people. There is a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah.
So why should I like it? Why should I care?
It's a lot less grindy than the first one.
Are you sure? What makes it less grindy?
Because
No bounties, no quests, there's only milestones.
loot for days.
Loot all the time.
Okay, that's cool.
You don't have to level up your weapons. You get them
Yeah.
already.
Weapons they are what they are.
Okay.
How'd you like the story? The way it was done, not necessarily the story, but the way it was done.
Wait, did you both finish it already?
I finished the story, yeah.
Yeah, finish it.
How long did it take you guys?
A day and a half.
Really?
I played it like
Yeah. Okay.
6
Fair
hours straight both days. Or
Okay.
7.
I didn't really dive straight into the story. I kind of did everything you could at the moment, and then went with the story.
I thought the way the story was handled was fine, perfectly acceptable.
So I need to know: is it interesting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's a lot more interesting than any
You get
story
to
that
see
they've
the
had before.
villains, which is way better in my opinion, because you get to see their character and their motivation.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
So
get to see them do their thing.
so is,
Likeable bad guy.
It's not some guy you just hear, he's a bad dude, and then he shows up and kills you.
okay. So there was a story.
There is a
Okay,
story.
There is a story.
Very
Okay.
compelling. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I have some little issues with it, but the way it was done was very nice.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
The speaker becomes one of the most badass people in the entire thing.
What's the speaker?
The dude,
The dude in the mask that just tells you about the traveler.
Oh yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
speaker.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
He's way cooler than the nothing he was in Destiny 1.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
And he just is cool now?
Yeah, well, there wasn't much of a story at all in Destiny 1. So the fact that he did anything now, he's instantly cooler. Main villain, Gaul. Is that his name? Gaul?
Yeah.
Way better than any other villain.
He's got a lot of gall.
Gaul, yeah.
I don't know.
What else to say? The main gameplay is essentially the same. You're going to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
It's all like the economics of everything. That's the main differences. Like all the leveling up, the money, or all the currencies.
Give me examples, Jonathan.
Well, basically you have like unlimited glimmer. Well, not
Okay.
unlimited. You get 100,000.
You can
Okay.
have-
which
yeah.
there's
But you got a lot.
not much to spend it on currently.
Okay.
Unlimited glimmer just sounds like endless sparkles.
It's basically it's little blue cubes that sparkle. It's basically that. You actually pick them up now, which is kind of cool. They pop out of a chest,
Oh really?
and you have to run and pick them up, which is a little bit more exciting than just a number going up. Little thing.
You look like you want to ask me something.
No, is that it? I was waiting for you to continue.
What was the question again?
How, the economics, how they vary from Destiny 1.
Well, I guess the biggest economic problem we'd probably have to talk about with the community is how shaders are done.
Well, how are shaders done?
Everything in the game can have its own shader,
Okay.
except exotic weapons.
What is
Okay.
a shader?
That's fine.
Shader,
It's a fucking color palette.
it's a color scheme. If you have like a red and blue gauntlet,
Oh, like artistically.
artistic,
shaded.
it's just
Oh,
cosmetic.
Okay, okay,
It doesn't
okay.
change the way its physical appearance apart from the colors.
Yeah. All right.
So everything has it, which is neat.
Yeah. Artistically understand shading.
Every
I just
every piece of equipment has
Well-
its own
Well,
shading.
the way it worked in the first game was you had put your shader on your armor, and it changed your helmet and your gauntlet and your torso and your legs all at once.
Yeah, it changed
gone.
it all. Yeah,
Now you can do each one individually.
that seems pretty
So you
cool.
do your helmet. It's going to be a separate color scheme to your torso, to your legs, and to your arms.
I really like that. Okay.
Now, here's the problem.
Yeah.
In Destiny 1, they were unlimited. Once you got a shader, you had it forever. You could put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off.
Yeah.
Now, they are one-time use consumables. So when if you have one of a shader, and you put it on your helmet, that's all you have. And that shader's now gone. Right? You can't take it back off, right?
No, and if you replace it, it's gone forever. It's not like this
Yeah.
is like a shader you've equipped to it before.
But when you get them, you get like 3 at a time. You don't get just one. You
Okay.
you get 3 of them at a time, which is still not enough to get your whole thing.
You get
Right.
7 things to color, you get half of it.
You can also put them on your guns, the same shaders.
Yeah.
You can put them on your Sparrow. You can put them on your ship,
Yeah.
not your Ghost.
You can put them on your Ghost.
You can put shaders on your Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
could put shaders on your Ghost in the last game. Why wouldn't you be able to in this one?
No, you couldn't.
Not in your Ghost.
Oh, never mind. They just came
Yeah.
shaded.
They had their own item.
Yeah, never mind.
But now the issue is
This-
that the best shaders are the ones that you buy.
Well, and you mean
With
not
real
in,
money.
you mean real money, not in-game.
Microtransactions.
Yeah. Well,
Was the only issue?
That is the issue, that shaders are not permanent.
Not permanent. People were annoyed by that.
Those-
That was the issue that's been all over the
It's
community.
been on the internet like crazy.
that does sound kind of crazy because if you do have like the color scheme you want, you only get like 3, and then it's like, well, I kind of like want to mix and match, and I want to see like what I like about it. You know, I don't see why they're not unlimited to begin with.
And it sucks when you put one on, like your arms, and then you go out and do a mission, and then you instantly get a better set of arms or gauntlets.
Oh yeah, and you can't use them anymore. Yeah,
Mhm.
fuck.
That shader's gone.
Well, it's like, yeah, why aren't they just unlimited then?
You do. I think the system would be fine, but I think you do get a lot. But I think you should maybe get a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not like in the instance that you get 3 at a time, but how many you find like you get 3 at a time in bright engrams. Is that
Bright
what
engrams. It's the
Yeah,
thing they use.
bright engrams. So whenever you level up in Destiny 1, once you got to level 20, you couldn't technically level up anymore,
Yeah.
but your experience still kept going, and you got a mote of light every time.
5 modes.
5 motes of light every time you leveled up, even though
Yeah.
you're still level 20. Now you get a bright engram,
Okay.
Which is the thing you buy.
which is the thing you buy. But now you get that every time you level up.
Okay.
So you get a free thing.
So you can still get them, but you don't get that many, and you don't get
So-
the whole thing.
So it'd just be better if you just had more. Instead of 3,
I think
you
that
get
would fix it a little bit better.
instead of 3, get 10. Cause why not?
Sure.
Okay.
You
But
could
then-
if you get the special package.
If you pay for it, you get a bunch.
No, but always.
Yeah.
The
I think
game-
that would fix a lot of
They
people's
just need
complaining.
they just need to change the number from 3 to 10.
I don't think the shaders look that. I haven't found any yet that are that interesting. There might be some exotics, and because they have rarity too
Oh well, shit.
that I haven't found.
You can preview all her shaders beforehand, and it'll do your entire palette of what you're wearing.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about. And she's not selling every possible shader, is she?
She's selling most of the legendary ones.
Oh, okay.
The other ones you get from like raids and I guess the new Trials of the Nine.
Trials of the Nine, I haven't heard
That
that yet.
replaces Trials of Osiris.
Oh, I've never once done Trials of Osiris.
I have.
Wasn't with me.
I did it to get What would you get? What do you get after them? I can't remember.
You'd get your 7 wins and you'd get some kind of armor or
No, not
weapon.
even. No, because I did it when the Taken King was out, and I did it so I could get something to buy something. I can't remember.
Are you talking about the Horde mode, or are you talking about the competitive multiplayer? Horde mode, which you probably did to get a shader, was called Prisoner of Elders. Prison of Elders. Trials of Osiris was 3v3 multiplayer, which you have to win. so many
Oh
games
no,
in a
never
row.
mind, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prison of Elders.
Yeah.
And
That
you-
was to get the Queen's Web shader.
I'm not even talking about the share. I'm talking about like
Oh.
you get something. I can't remember what like you get coins or wherever the fuck. I can't. I
You
just
get
treasure key?
reputation things to trade into barracks.
do what?
You get reputation things to trade into barracks.
No, like you get like I'm saying like you could get like some kind of currency from doing that. So then you could get like
A ship?
no, like you can get like
He's talking about getting one of the tokens that you can trade in.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that was there was
No,
weapons and
like-
ships.
what I would use it for is I would do that like what are the things that you would use that you would put on that once you kill like an enemy it would give you a better chance of getting like a
3 of coins?
3 coins.
You'd use Prison of Elders to get... Okay, I got you now.
You know what I'm talking about? What's the thing that you need to buy 3 coins with?
Strange coins.
No?
Yes, you spend
Yeah.
strange coins to get 3 of coins.
Strange coins?
Strange
It's what
coins.
Xur takes.
Strange coins are what Xur took.
They're called strange coins?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I do not
The
remember
3 of
that.
coins are the things that would make the bosses drop
Yeah.
exotics.
That's what I would do.
Strange coins are, yeah.
Because in Prison of Elders, like
Yes,
Yeah, you fought bosses all the
you'd
time.
use Prison of
Yeah.
Elders to farm strange coins. That was
don't
the
think I
best
ever
way
did
to
that.
do it.
I did that, and people would tell me like, no, that's dumb. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I get some every single time, almost every single time. Sometimes I don't get any, but
Yeah.
even then, it's like this takes a second to do. So why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah.
I got you
think
now.
that makes sense to me. You fought like 5 bosses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's awesome. Oh, I mean, you get it at the very end with the chest.
No.
Yeah,
The exotic,
I'm
you have a
not,
chance for it to drop every time.
well, I'm not even talking about using it there. I would use it during the raids that we were doing.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Because
because
those had bosses too.
well, yeah, we would just fight a lot more bosses. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, I'd get the strange coins at the end from the chest. Is what I would do.
Another cool feature in Destiny 2 is you don't have to go to orbit anymore. You can just pull out your ghost and pick where you want to go, and you go straight there. So you don't have to load into orbit and then load where you're going.
So it just like you just go
Yep.
to area to area.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
I mean, you still have to watch your ship fly there. It's not like it instantly loads. But instead of having to
Go to orbit.
go to orbit
and then select.
and then
your area.
select, it just cuts out going to orbit. You
Oh,
just-
and then you gotta watch your ship. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't kick you out of your menu anymore unless you're doing Crucible.
Oh, really? I hadn't
Yeah.
noticed that yet.
Okay.
It's a really nice quality of life.
There's a
change.
lot more to do on the map. Like, not just when you're on patrol.
Yeah.
Like, once you get done with a mission, it'll kick you out on the patrol. Like, you're in the open world, and then you go,
Yeah.
you run around and go find something else to do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't kick you out to the orbit at all anymore, really.
That's cool.
I mean, it does. Like, it does sometimes, but not nearly as often.
You got lost sectors, which are hidden caves that you fight a boss at the end to get a chest.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little stuff
I like
to
that.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I like it shows you for most of the stuff. It shows you what you will get. You will get this and this.
Oh,
like
really?
you will get a rare item and a level up thing
Okay.
if you do this. It's not like you might get nothing, you might get something. No, you will at least get these,
Yeah.
and you might find more.
They rework public events. They're
Yeah.
really fun.
What are they doing?
You
with
can
those?
see them on the map now. You can know, okay, there's one about to start over here. I'll go ahead and go there.
Oh, really?
You don't just have to
Oh
go
my
around
God.
forever.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And you can do special things in the public event to change them to heroic events,
Yeah.
which will make you fight a boss afterwards.
And they don't even tell you how to do it. You just have to figure it out.
Okay.
Like, oh, it's this one public event. I know if I do this one special thing that it doesn't tell me, it'll make it even harder, and we'll get even more
Okay.
stuff.
Cool.
Bunch of quality of life little stuff.
Yeah.
Little tweaks.
It feels solid. Like, they haven't changed the shooting. It
Yeah.
just feels crisp.
Each vendor, or most of them, not all of them, but most of them, have reputation like they did before.
Yeah.
But they have, when you do certain things, you get tokens for that
Okay.
person, like a token.
Yeah.
You get one, and then you turn it into them, and it'll have a bar, of an experience bar kind of thing.
Yeah.
And every token you turn in fills up the bar, and once you get to a full bar, you instantly get a legendary Ingram from them.
That's pretty cool.
And I think it's like, is it 25 tokens, and you get a thing?
Yeah.
It's
And
not a
it
whole
gives
lot.
you a guaranteed piece of loot that will be a higher light level than what you have.
Yeah.
And then you have a chance for an additional piece of gear.
And basically every mission you do gives you one of those. And there's other things that give you more and just stuff. So you're constantly... So while you're doing the mission that gives you guaranteed loot, you're also getting medallions, which will add up to give you even better loot.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Crucible?
Crucible,
Solid.
it's a lot more competitive now. Because it's 4v4. You're not as strong as you once were. It's a lot of team shooting that goes on now.
Hmm.
They reworked the guns the way they worked. So
Yeah.
you have a primary, which is the same as before. Your special now is elemental primaries.
Yeah.
And then power weapon, your heavy weapons now called power weapon. Sniper rifles, fusion rifles, and shotguns have all been moved down there.
Yeah.
So now people aren't just running around with shotguns blasting you around corners. They can only use those once they find a power weapon.
You got a pistol?
Got a pistol.
Like, just to have?
What do you mean?
Like, what slot does the pistol go in?
The hand cannon?
Is it a hand
and
cannon?
The hand cannon and the sidearm are in both the first two slots. The first two slots share everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And and the heavy weapons, only one person gets them. You know, in the first Destiny and Crucible, the heavy weapons would spawn, and everybody would rush around the heavy
Yeah.
ammo, and everybody would get it that was near it.
Yeah.
This, only one person gets it. Which means there's less, just like a minute where
Okay.
people are just getting blasted around corners.
Yeah.
It's just one guy, and he'll get either a sniper rifle, shotgun, rocket launcher,
Yeah.
fusion rifle,
Swords are fun.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah, sword. Okay, cool.
The power bricks spawn once every minute, and there are 2 of them that spawn.
Yeah, they spawn more often because only one person gets them, and there's 2 spots.
Okay, so what I've been thinking about when it comes to Destiny is I've been thinking about, like, what I really did like about the first one, and if there was a way that I would play it again. And I think literally the only way for me to play it again, play Destiny 2, is that everything's out for it. Absolutely everything is out for it that's ever going to be out for it. Here's Destiny 3. So now I'm going to play Destiny 2. I'm going to play all of everything, and then when I'm tired of it, I'm done with it. And I think that's how I could enjoy the game.
Why?
Because
Do you think there's not enough there now that you wouldn't enjoy it?
no. It's not that. I feel like there is a lot there now that I would enjoy. But let's say I get done with everything in like 2 months or something. Let's just say. If more will release after that, I probably won't play it.
Yeah.
Because then it'll feel like work. Now I'm going to work to do this or work to do that. I feel like when I'm working to get somewhere in Destiny, it's like, oh, I see what I'm going to go to next. So I know I have to get this, and then I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to play through this. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And it's the same thing, like you'll be the same thing through each one that I can see. But when it comes to doing all of it and then waiting, not knowing what's coming next, it's just like, well, I just don't want to play this. Do you understand my feeling?
No. Because
Go ahead.
when you wait for it all to be out,
I'll probably play through it all.
Yeah,
and I'll just be done with it.
but you still have the ending there.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like the ending right now, the end level stuff right now, it's just the same feeling as when it's all out. I'm playing through all of it right now.
Not the DLC though.
I'll play that. I'll buy that when it comes out if I want to.
That's what I mean. I'm talking about. I want the DLC. Like I'm gonna wait for all the DLC to come out, and then I'll just play through it all.
But if you do that, you risk the beginning part of the game not being worth anything. Like in the game. Like you can just still go do all that stuff, but it's worthless now. It doesn't give you anything like this new stuff does.
It might be.
That's the way Destiny 1 was.
Well, in my experience, when it came to that, it was only because I had leveled. Like I bought whatever. I bought the Taken King, which, and then something I can't remember, which you had the ability to level up immediately. To
Yeah.
play the Taken King, I just wouldn't do that
Yeah.
if I could.
But then that would still that if you did that, I feel like it would make more work for you. Because not only like now, if you want to think of it like that, if you're thinking about Destiny now, like you're just working up to the end game, and then you play the end game till you're done. If you're doing it all at once, you got to work through everything. You got to work through it all to get to the end game.
What do you mean the end game though?
Well, what do you mean? You don't like working through it?
I don't like working towards something that I don't know what I'm working towards.
If he waits for everything to be out, then
Yeah.
it's like, this is the game.
This is the game.
This is the game. And then he knows everything that's coming, or like he knows that once he gets here, he's played Destiny 2. And he doesn't have to worry about crap. All right? He's saying right now, he plays through it, he could do the story mode, do whatever, just be playing. But once he's had his fill, if he gets off of his Destiny 2 kick and he's off doing something else, it's like, oh man, hey, did you do blah 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 on Destiny 2? No, what is it now?
Did you
and
do
he's
this
gotta go
DLC?
back
It's like
to do whatever DLC there is, or go play something just to go get a DLC.
I don't understand the point of waiting though.
because it's
What do you
all
mean
right
go
there.
back?
It's all right there for me. Okay, if I get my fill in 2 months,
He's-
and then it's like, great, now I gotta wait 6 months, and I'm doing nothing in Destiny. I've already done everything I wanted to do so far in Destiny, and there's nothing else to do. But now it's 6 months later. Oh hey,
He's got to start back up.
go
again.
play Destiny again because here's a DLC. I'm like, no, that doesn't make me want to play Destiny.
Why do
At
you
the-
act like that's an obligation?
He
That you
just-
have to go back and play it all.
I would rather. It's not. Well, if I want to get if I want to get the whole game's experience, for me to be able to play the game, I would have to wait for it all to be out. Because if I don't and I just do it right now, then I won't play everything else that comes out. I won't play any other DLC that comes
Because
out.
once he gets through it, then going back to it's just for him. It's not like he's telling everyone to go do this. He's saying for him, it's just how he's gonna enjoy it better.
It would be a fucking chore if I had to go back and do the DLC. Oh, great.
Waiting for him specifically
Here's the DLC.
will make him enjoy the game more.
Well, here's the thing I feel specifically. I feel like if you do that, if you wait till it all comes out and just play it, you will miss out on how the game used to be. Because Destiny 1 changed a lot.
It did, but to be fair, they might not change Destiny 2.
They might not, but they might. The story could change. Like the
I'd still have to go through all the story.
Destiny is not about the destination, it's about the journey.
yeah.
It is one of those games that emphasize on that.
Yeah, and I'd rather have a lot of journey. I'd rather have like all of the journey that they're ever going to put out for the game to be able to play through and then decide for myself when I'm done with it, instead of here's 2 months of journey and then 6 months later, oh, here's more journey. I'm like, no.
He wants
You don't think you get
he
burnt
wants the
out?
big grand journey instead of a couple small adventures here and there.
You think you wouldn't get burned out instead of playing it for a bit and then resting and playing it for a bit, resting, playing it for a bit, resting, instead of having to burn through all of it?
No, I wouldn't. I would like to play through all of it. When I played the first one, that's all I did. I played it every fucking single day.
You didn't go back to the Rise of Iron.
No, I didn't, because I got tired of it. I got so tired of doing it because that's my thing. Because I didn't know that was coming out, so I didn't know where I was going next with it, and I just had my feel. I was doing the same thing over and over and every day. It wasn't really fulfilling.
I don't know why you have to know what's coming up next.
Because
That's my thing. Because I'm playing it now and having fun now. I don't care what's coming next. I'm having fun now.
well, I'd be having
And if
fun.
something comes out next, I'm like, oh, cool. If not, I'm like, oh, well.
Because my thing is that it's the difference of playing it for 2 months and then being done with it, and then playing it like for a year and then being done with it. That's the only difference. That I know that, oh, here's how much of the game there is to play. This is how much I'll play. And then if I do all the DLC, there's no more to play. Okay, that's fine. If I do it right now, and I know like there's going to be a DLC at some point, but I don't know when it's coming, I probably won't play it.
I don't think I can understand that for other types of games, but I don't think Destiny works that way.
Why?
Because like if it was like a story, or not even a story, if it was like a game like Telltale, where it was very clearly sectioned,
Yeah.
and playing them as they came out, like as you played episode 1. Well, I don't want to play episode 1 and then go a long time and not know where it's going,
Yeah.
and then wait for episode 2. Then I can understand waiting for all the episodes to come out.
It kind of feels like the exact same thing for me.
But it's not. It's like he said, it's about the journey. The game changes. Stuff happens.
I mean,
When it's
the
all
same
out,
thing.
it'll be different.
It's the same thing because the beginning story of Destiny
That's
followed into the Taken King.
the missions will be the same,
Yeah.
but the way you play the game will be different. There will be different economics. There'll be different
There might be.
metas, like these guns are really good now, and then like something else will come out, and then they're really good, and then something else will come out, and they'll be even better.
There might be.
Like the internals of the game changes over time.
When I played Taken King and I had to go back and I had to like play through the beginning, it didn't matter to me.
You played one
Like, it
through them
didn't
once,
matter.
and they were done. And then you did what was good for the Taken King. You didn't go back and keep playing them.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, well, it didn't matter at that point. Like, I didn't have to. Like, I still had to level up. I still had to grow through the beginning, like everybody else. I
But
mean,
you won't have the fond memories of stuff.
I'll have this. No, I'll have fond memories. It doesn't matter.
Of not like of the old stuff.
It doesn't matter.
Like I remember, like when I played Destiny 1, I looked back at my Thorn, which was a gun. I was like, man,
Yeah, I
I remember
know.
that when that thing was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
And it's just stuff like little stuff like that you'll miss out if you do it that way.
I don't think that matters because I'm just getting a different game experience than you are.
Yeah, and I don't think you're getting the full experience. Is what I'm saying. Not a different one. I don't think you're getting a full one.
My thing is that the full experience is not what I like. Like your full experience is not my full experience. I want the full experience of having it all out and playing it all then.
He's saying he's not bothered by the fact of, yeah, well, if I don't do this, I don't know what I'm missing out on, so it's not going to hurt me.
Yeah, it just
That's
doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't have to.
I know. I'm not trying to make him understand me. I'm just trying to understand him.
No, I mean, yeah, I understand you. I understand what you mean. It's just it, but yeah, it is.
And
just,
you also have the thing of we're playing now. Your friends are playing now.
you're still going to be playing.
I won't want to do
You
the
s-
same stuff as
you-
you got to
no,
do. You'll
but
have
you
to burn through all that stuff to
You
get
might.
to what I'll do.
I don't know. You might.
But you said, yeah, when like Destiny 3's out, and I know that Destiny 2's done.
I did have to do that when the Taken King came out.
Because
Yeah,
I
we
did
had to
have
wait
to.
for you to burn through all the useless stuff. The
You
stuff that
you
was.
you still went with me to do stuff though. You still
'Cause I was
did
being a
missions
good
with
buddy.
me.
But all that useless stuff you had to do,
Yeah.
it's useless now. That stuff was important when it was new,
Sure.
and we all had to spend
I mean,
time
it
doing
wasn't really useless because I still had to do it.
You had to do it.
Yeah. And when it's not like I didn't have. It's not like I felt like, oh, this is a job. It's like,
Well, I did.
it felt fun
I did, trying to get you up to what the good
because you
stuff.
were playing it again.
Yeah, I know.
I was playing it for the first time. I'm still doing everything for the first time. I'm just doing it in a different way. I'm still getting relatively the same experience instead of
Relatively, it's not the same.
I'm still
not the-
no. It's still it's just relative to me. It's just relative because you instead of having Thorn, I have a different gun.
And you'll never get to use Thorn. I mean, you can use it, but
Yeah, but you'll never
appreciate
you'll
how
never get
amazing
to
it is.
use the gun I got to use doing the beginning things. You'll never get that. You'll never get to have that first experience.
Well, you didn't
that I
get
was
the
having.
amazing stuff back then.
You didn't get the amazing stuff I had when playing in the
No, I
beginning.
did, because the stuff I had was amazing at that point.
We have the same. We have the same amazing stuff. They're just different amazing things.
No,
Yeah.
because I didn't get the amazing stuff until the end game of year 1. Whereas when you were blowing through year 1, you never got to the end game because you moved on to year 2.
But I still had
And then you
amazing.
get to year game because you went on to year
I still
3.
had amazing stuff though.
You had better stuff. You didn't have the best stuff that was back then. You had better blues than I did, but you didn't have exotics and
There you
purples.
go. I'm saying it. I'm saying though, it's exactly the same
He's
thing.
saying you're missing out on nostalgia.
Yeah.
You have no nostalgia from the game.
game
because
doesn't-
there's nothing to look back on other than, oh
This
I played this.
Okay,
He's saying
okay.
you
This is a
missed-
game about nostalgia because it comes out in years. They call it year 1, year 2, and year 3.
Sure.
He's saying you're by doing what you're doing, you're missing out on nostalgia stuff.
And I'm saying that the
You're
game.
missing the evolution.
And I'm saying that the game can't hold my attention. Isn't good enough. Like I can't.
That's
I
the
can't-
part that gets me.
I can't play the game in that way because it feels like work. Because it feels like I have to keep on coming back to this thing that I'm not
Who's making
enjoying.
you?
No, if I wanted to play the whole game, I'm saying, but I wanted to play all the DLC that came
Then
after.
why would it feel like work if you wanted to play the whole game?
Because if I've already played up to that point, I've played it, then it's like there's nothing to do for the next 6 months in this game that's worth anything. So why would I play it? 6 months go by. Here's the DLC.
Then you go, oh yeah, I get to go back and play Destiny. I enjoyed that game, and
Yeah.
now there's new stuff to
And
do.
I'm just like, I've moved on from Destiny.
well, that's you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
weird.
That's what I'm saying.
You're weird, bro.
It would be different.
This sounds like a very red flag for if you ever get married. It's like, honey, you got any new sexual things you can do?
Honey, I
No.
loved you at this point in time to this point in time, okay?
I want to know. I want
It's like,
you all to
you
be
don't
out
have any
before I
new
can like
tricks,
you.
so
I want to know
I'm done
everything
with
about
it.
you now.
When I
I want to learn something new 6 months from now.
when I first loved you, it went like this, okay? And then we rode a pretty good high for a while, and then it fucking plummeted, all right? I found somebody else that I'm riding that high with, okay?
I'd understand if you said even the monetary part. I don't want to pay 60 now. I'll pay 60 later and get everything. I'd understand that one. So,
Oh, even
okay,
that, yeah, that's
Well, that was
yeah.
not the point you made. I made that for you.
No, but that is a good point though. I mean,
yeah,
because
you're welcome.
I did do that. Well,
That's your first good point.
whatever.
Yeah.
I just
As long as you admit you're weird.
well, yeah, sure. I just can't play that game that way.
I can't play Halo 5 multiplayer. There's 2 new map packs coming out soon. I just want to wait till they're all out.
Multiplayer. Do we have to talk about this?
Crucible.
again? Yeah, I know, but Crucible doesn't have anything to do with the main game of
There's
Destiny.
always something to do in Crucible.
Sure, there's always something to do in Crucible, but I don't want to play Crucible for 6 months because it's not the same as actually playing Destiny. Those are two different types of games.
Mm-hmm. That's why there's more to do for 6 months.
There's not more to do. There's the same shit to do for 6 months.
Every game you play for 6 months, you'll run out of stuff to do.
I don't play. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't keep on playing the same fucking game.
I
I don't keep playing Halo 5 campaign over and over and over again. I'm not a weird asshole.
You don't do that in Destiny now. You did in 1. You play the same missions over and over again.
Duh.
You kind of do it a little in 2, but not near as much as 1.
At least they reward you for doing that.
I'll play the multiplayer is always fun. I can always play multiplayer. It's a different kind of
Solid Destiny 2.
it's a different kind of thing
I've only done
that
like
you
3
do.
matches.
But like when I'm trying to get story, when I'm trying to get the experience, like I'd rather have it all at the same time to be able to plow through it than have periods of waiting.
But it's complete right now. It's not like there's an ending.
It's not complete.
It is. The story right now is self-contained and complete. Bam.
Fine, sure.
It's not like it ends like, I gotta wait 6 months to find out what's gonna happen next.
But that's only 2 months of completion. I can complete over and over. You hear that? I can complete. I can finish.
I guess it's
Yeah.
your definition of completing then.
Like I said, if
it is complete right now.
all right, then I would play 2 months of it, right? Finish it all, okay?
Yeah.
I would never play it again because I would have completed the game that I have there. All right?
That makes no sense.
It makes complete sense.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
6 months, the game is no longer complete.
6 months, I don't want to play it again
It's not
because,
complete.
like I said, I moved on.
But does that diminish your experience in the first part?
Does it diminish it?
Yeah.
No.
Then you're fine playing it now.
No. I wouldn't play the DLC though.
But you just said you don't want to.
If I play it for 2 months, wait 6 months to get the DLC, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't want to do that.
But
If
you
I,
want to.
If I get it all,
You want to, but you don't want to.
I want to. I don't want to have to wait 6 fucking months to then feel like, oh, goody, Destiny. I've moved on, but Destiny, I'll play Destiny again.
Yeah.
6 months later, I'll play Destiny again. No, I don't like that.
You've never gone back and played an old game?
Sure, I've gone back and played an old game, but it hasn't been 6 months later. It hasn't been a month later. It's been years later.
You make no sense.
You make no sense.
Why do I make no
wait,
sense?
No, you make
wait,
sense.
wait.
But like you're just not understanding me.
Why couldn't you just play Destiny now, and then as it slows down a little bit, then 6 months later, you just not play it, and then later on in the future, after it's been a couple years, then you come back and play it and do whatever.
I mean, I might be able to do that. I don't know. But like
Because you just said
right
like, you
now,
went
I
to
don't
your-
think I could.
Because no, what I'm saying, like you play it now. You know,
Well, because then
you
later
can
I
play-
have to get all the DLC.
No, because you just said you just wait till it all comes out anyway. So you,
Well,
I'm
if
saying
I'm doing
play it-
that, sure.
You play it now, and then 6 months later, oh, something's happened. You just don't worry about it, and you move on to whatever it is you moved on to,
You
and
got
then
a
later,
weird-
when everything's done, everything's out, everything, then you come back again.
And get all the DLC that's come out.
Yeah.
Then you could do it.
Yeah, maybe.
That way
It's
you're
2
not
years,
like
probably.
that way you're not sitting there doing all that. But when the game's new and fresh, you can enjoy it with your friends and stuff.
That would be a weird experience
That'd be really weird. Yeah.
to see how the game was from the very beginning to the end.
Yeah, because you'd still understand if they were like, man, the game's different now. You'd be like, yeah, I know, right? But then at the same time, you didn't have to sit there and work your way with all the DLC and all the crap or whatever. That way you got the beginning and you got the end. And
No, like I wouldn't mind working my way through everything once everything is out. I just don't want to wait 6 months to then pick up this game again.
No, that's what I'm saying. You wait.
I know
you
what
play
you're
now.
saying, but
You
that's
play
fucking
now.
weird, and I probably wouldn't do that at all.
Well, then
That's really weird. I would just wait for the whole game to be out,
what you're
and then
doing,
have a complete
what
experience.
you're doing is weird. Like I understand why you're doing it
No,
because
because
it's just
that's
a
not-
personal
that's
thing,
not the
but it is
complete-
weird.
No, because it's not the complete experience.
If you played the whole time, it is.
Hey, Jonathan, whenever you watch an anime or something like that, do you wait for every episode to come out, then watch it all at once? Or do
No.
you watch an episode, wait a year, and then watch another episode? What do you do?
That's
I
not-
watch every.
Do you watch like 5
Do
episodes,
you watch
wait
a
6?
season, wait
Sorry.
a year, and watch another season of a show? What a weird concept that is.
No. But it's the
Or do you wait for the whole show to wrap
Did
before
we
you ever
not
start
just
watching
do
it?
that with Attack on Titan?
Okay,
Like,
okay, there you go. I can't do that with a video game. There you go. I can't do it.
And see, I get that. I was just
You
giving
don't
you
get
another
it.
option to
You just
possibly
recognize
try.
that it's his choice.
Huh?
So you don't
No,
get it.
I get it. I understand.
don't get it. You just recognize
knows,
it as
he
his
knows
choice.
How,
So you don't get it.
he knows how
That's what
he-
I said. I don't get it. I recognize it as your choice.
I thought you said no.
No,
it's
That's
that
telling him that's what he should think as well.
Oh, okay.
No. I get it. It's weird, but I get it. He knows how he is, so he's trying to play the game
Doesn't
the way
know
he
how
knows he'll
is.
enjoy
He's trying
it.
to describe. He's trying to tell himself he knows how it is.
He's trying to make it make sense to us,
No, and himself.
even though it's weird.
and himself. He
But
doesn't know.
I understand what he's saying, and if that's what he has
Look how
to do, then
uncertain
go
this
ahead and do
guy
it.
is.
Just
He thinks he knows.
Okay.
if that's the only way he can get himself to enjoy the game, then by all means go ahead and do
I thought we were
it.
going to talk about this. Dude,
Just-
I think we're going to be talking about this.
You know,
So I watched Super this week. I finished Super.
Dragon Ball Super, you
Yeah,
mean? You've
yeah.
caught up?
I've caught up. 100.
How about the
episode
tingly?
106? What?
That tingly feeling.
How do you know about that?
I've seen some stuff.
Why are you watching episodes so much later on, though?
Because
Because
that's how he enjoys it.
yeah, I like to wait till it's nearly done and then go straight to the-
I like to wait. No, I like to wait till it's nearly done,
That's what I do with shows.
and then watch somewhere around episode 75 to the end, and then never watch the beginning.
How about? Oh yeah, spoilers by the way. How about that green?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what
Little
the-
Yeah.
Greens?
Yeah.
That actually wasn't Broly.
Nope.
That actually wasn't Broly, but it's sort of Broly.
In an alternate dimension.
And they just
or
don't.
universe.
Yeah, alternate universe.
Is he stupid?
She.
She's stupid.
Is she stupid?
She's angry.
Oh my
Not timid.
god.
Do you understand what I'm asking?
No, I know what you're asking.
Okay.
But I swear to God, she has almost. You could say the exact same thing. She's so cool,
But
she's a fucking baby.
She's really timid.
She cries to turn into that's to go Super Saiyan.
Wait, what?
She cries. She gets upset and she cries, and that's how
It's like starts
she's the
throwing a
legendary
fit and
Super
her
Saiyan.
hair just goes green.
And she becomes
she
massive.
buffs fucking up. Yeah, she's like, well, she's a tiny little girl, and then she just go. She does that.
So she's like the Hulk, except you don't want to see me when I'm upset.
Yeah, you don't want to see me
So you
when
don't
I'm
wanna see me when
crying.
I'm angry. You don't want to see me when I'm crying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she even turns green.
I was telling Isaac this. I feel like in Super, for whatever reason, they want to make everybody seem like the same power level
Yeah.
and completely nerf Goku and Vegeta. Why?
They gotta hang around. Can't
What
just
do you
have-
mean nerf? Or
So when Goku is trying to get everybody together to fight in the tournament, right? Okay. He fights against some people, and it seems like he's having a hard time. Not that he's having a hard time with them, but like they've caught up to him somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like Gohan, for instance. Okay? Gohan should not be as strong as Super Saiyan Blue. Just shouldn't. Just shouldn't be at all.
Super Saiyan Blue is perfect key control.
Okay.
He can turn Super Saiyan Blue, but make himself weaker than his base form.
What?
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. That's fair enough.
It's giving the impression.
Okay.
It's a confidence builder.
That's fair enough.
It's like,
I
look,
understand.
Gohan, look how strong
I
you
understand
might
that
be.
enough now. Well, when he's fighting Android 17. Android 17's in this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
That's
fucking
the
this
chick,
guy.
right?
So Android
The
7
girl, right?
No, it's the guy.
18's
Android
the girl.
18's the girl. So
Wait, which one's 17?
the guy.
The black
I
hair.
thought there was 3 of them.
There is.
16 is the big
Green
orange
one.
The one with the orange hair, the big green.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what-
Anyway.
that's what I was thinking.
The
Anyway,
black-haired one.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so when he's fighting him, he's like, they make it seem like Android 17 is as strong as Goku,
He's been
or
tra-
he could be stronger.
he's been training.
He's gotten a lot stronger.
He's been
How does a
training.
fucking android get stronger?
He's fighting off the poachers.
How does he get stronger?
He's
He's
fighting
an
the poachers
android.
off.
He's an android.
He's still part human.
Overclocking.
He can get stronger.
Why can he get stronger?
Overclocking.
So wait, you're telling me that not only can an android not deplete any of its energy, it can also get stronger.
Yes.
So it is
The perfect being.
the most powerful character in that fucking universe. You're saying?
It has the potential to do that.
That's
already-
fucking stupid.
It's already got God key.
That's actually fucking
You
stupid.
can't sense it.
Because what's the point of anybody doing anything else? Just have 17 and 18 train till their heart's desire.
No.
Because
where
they
they're
don't give a shit about
No.
Because
anything.
they're the strongest
missing-
fucking beings ever.
You're missing a great
And
idea.
they just
here.
kill Zeno-sama.
Turn Goku into an android.
Why not?
Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Maybe because he doesn't want that.
Thanks, dumbass show.
Pride.
It's dumb. That's dumb.
No pride to be
That's
part
dumb.
robot.
It's crazy cool, but at the same time, it's dumb. Why would they do that?
We're talking about a show where they turn into gods, and this is the dumb part.
That's unique. That's cool. No, because that's broken shit. Let's have an android that doesn't lose energy, but it can also get stronger. Why
Cell ate him. And you're
That's-
not upset about that?
Because he absorbed their power. That's different. Obviously, that's different.
No.
It's different.
Freaking 2 humans in the size of 1 human.
He's absorbing them.
So they should be in him. 2 humans inside of 1 human.
does get bigger.
He gets taller by a little bit.
It does.
Yeah. And he spits them up, and they're back to normal.
He takes their parts. He takes their parts and put them through his body. So like he takes his arm, puts it in his arm, so he has a bigger bicep.
He's a double arm.
He's got double arms.
He has triple arm. 2 androids.
So
He drinks a football team, anyway.
why is Master Roshi there?
He drinks a football team.
Wisdom and experience.
Oh, he's not strong.
Master Roshi is
He's
No,
the
but
weakest person.
He's smart.
And
He's had battle experience. He knows what it's
And?
like to fight a group.
but not a god.
It's about teamwork.
sure, okay,
He's coach.
doesn't matter. He's still not good enough to be there.
You can't just have Goku and Vegeta fight everybody. And Frieza.
Why isn't Yamcha there?
Because he's Yamcha.
Who needs Yamcha?
Wait, did you say and Frieza?
They would be way better
Frieza
off
teams
with
up.
Yamcha than Master Roshi.
No,
Not
because
him.
he would
doesn't
have
want
actually
to,
died.
But he teams up.
I don't see how Master Roshi hasn't died. He should die.
He's
He's
the turtle
immortal.
man.
He gets hit by no, he's not immortal. Okay, he just because he eats food that makes him live forever, that doesn't mean that he can't physically get shot in the fucking head and die.
He's the immortal
Okay.
turtle.
Like he literally like
Turtle man.
anybody who he gets hit by, he should be dead immediately.
No.
Everybody's a million times stronger than him. It should not matter. He didn't even go to Kame. He's never been to King Kai's planet. Fucking Yamcha is stronger than Master Roshi. Why is he there?
He knows the Kamehameha.
Why?
Again, experience, wisdom.
That's nothing in this. That's nothing. It is like you make it sound like it's such a big thing. It's not. In a tournament where it's supposed to be the strongest against the strongest, let's bring the weakest fucking guy we know with us. That like
It's not like the enemy can control time and stuff.
Like, they should all be able to move faster than him. It doesn't matter. Anything he does, it shouldn't matter. He should be dead. Like, it literally doesn't matter.
I thought you would have been the most happy about Master Roshi. Being
I
in there.
fucking love that he's there, but it's such a huge problem. Like, as the story, like it falls fucking apart when he's there. It doesn't make any sense anymore.
Goku should just walk by the people that beat Roshi and just go, and they go flying.
Okay, here's an example of what I'm talking about. You never watched Dragon Ball, so this is a bad fucking example for you. However, when Goku went to Kame's, what was it called?
Look out.
Lookout. When he went to Kame's lookout to train with Kame, and he went to the world's martial art tournament, and he fought against Yamcha. Okay, Yamcha didn't stand a fucking chance because Goku was so much faster than him that Yamcha couldn't do anything. That should be everybody ever from that point on is better than Master Roshi. Okay? And they are. So he's going to go to a fucking universe tournament where everybody is a million times faster than him. Just think about every evolution that Goku has gone through, and just think that some of these people might be on the level of Super Saiyan 3, we'll say. How is Master Roshi going to fight Super Saiyan 3 Goku?
He wasn't trying in the beginning. He's trying now.
Even Goku said he's gotten a lot stronger.
Has he? Has he gotten a lot stronger?
That
How?
That one sentence cleared it all up.
That's so stupid.
Oh, he's gotten stronger.
That's so stupid.
Yes, it
How's he got
is.
He just got stronger by
It
himself.
is.
He didn't go to Kame's lookout. He didn't go to King Kai's planet.
You
He
see
didn't
how
do
many
that
workout
stuff.
videos he's watching? It's got to help somewhere.
It's dumb. It does not make sense story wise. It's really fucking dumb. Like, he should be dead.
Yeah.
Krillin got knocked out first. That's dumb.
And the dumbest one.
That's dumb.
But it's Krillin.
Krillin own count.
What do you mean by was Krillin?
That's his job.
He should also be dead.
Probably.
He's been weak for years. Yamcha should be there. I'm not even saying Yamcha's a good character. I don't even like if he's there, I want him doing stuff. I like what Krillin's doing like nowadays, like his whole like storyline that he's got going on. I like that. I think it's cool. I do like Master Roshi being in there because it looks cool.
They
because
should have put
it's
freaking
cool.
Goten and Trunks in there before
Nope, couldn't do it.
freaking
Before Krillin, before Yamcha, before Piccolo,
before Tien even.
before Tien. Yeah, even Tien. Why is Tien there?
Gotank's freaking amazing. compared to everybody. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
He's the fourth strongest.
Yeah.
Not there.
I guess it's the same reason why they couldn't just put Boo in the time chamber for 2 months.
I didn't think about that one.
I didn't think about that either. There's no reason to do that.
And hell, if it's anyone from their universe, why didn't they just bring Cell back? Why didn't they go fucking grab Trunks again? Just be like, hey, save us this time.
Well, but they were going to bring Cell back, because Golden Frieza is powerful than Cell. Why would they do that?
But okay.
But have Cell absorb 18 and
Cell's
17
weaker
now.
than TN, weaker than Master Roshi, weaker than...
Dude, think of the power level he would be now if he absorbed current level 18 and 17.
Well, 18 should be the same still. They didn't allude to her getting stronger at all.
Is she in it?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
But
Bring 16 back.
that would be cool. But still, they're just dumb things like that. I just don't like. Why? Why is that? Why is that happening? They better not make it seem like. I like how they're incorporating all these characters. I fucking love it because these are genuinely good
They
characters
brought Frieza back.
that should have lasted like throughout the series. Master Roshi should always be in the series because he's such a good character. He's so good. I want him there. I'm glad Piccolo's there because I want Piccolo there. I want Krillin there. Yamcha can stay away.
Yamcha can go play baseball.
Because he could go play his baseball.
Yeah.
But genuinely, Yamcha stopped getting interesting after Dragon Ball. That's just what happened.
You know who they should have brought instead of a Master Roshi?
Who?
A Cyberman.
Yeah! Cybermen are stronger than Master Roshi! They're not even... It's not even that they're stronger. It's that they're 100 times stronger than Master Roshi.
They have acid in the brain.
They should have brought
They
Mr.
do.
fucking Satan, who I bet might be stronger than Master Roshi. We don't know this. We don't know if he is.
He can't shoot key blasts.
No, but he's been winning World Martial Arts tournaments.
Legit now?
Yeah.
I guess he did before.
Well, yeah, but like beforehand, he had been winning them. And you had to be the strongest in the world.
Fidel can fly. He can fly.
No.
No, he doesn't know how, though.
I know that's what I'm saying. If Fidel can learn, he can learn.
Yeah. Still, though. It's fucking crazy.
Was Fidel still in it?
Yeah, yeah. Pan's stronger than Master Roshi. Okay? Fucking ridiculous.
Get Tien out of there. I don't care about Tien.
Tien's okay.
No.
He could be better.
He's the strongest human. And that's not very strong. Is he the strongest or is Krillin the strongest?
He has to be the strongest. There's no way that Krillin's the strongest human.
Well, you're saying that times 100 solar flare ain't gonna do anything?
No, it ain't gonna do shit.
Times
Not against the blind guy. First time he uses that. There's a blind guy. Oh, great. Idiot.
What if Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Goku did solar flare? Would that just create a sun?
I don't
Just melt
know.
everybody? Solar
don't
flare? Lay waste to everything.
So, he can also just go Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
He could just do that. I didn't know he could do
He
that.
needs everybody holding hands.
I just
can do that.
Goku.
He could just go Super Saiyan God. I didn't know he could do
He
that.
holds back.
Yeah.
Why can he do that?
Because it's better on stamina.
No, why can he do that?
Because he's done it before. He has the God key in him.
He's done it before.
Your body has learned
He
how
can
to
turn
do
that
it.
on and off?
Yes.
His body learned it.
Why?
His body learned the energies and he can do it again.
So weird.
What's the difference between going Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2?
What's the difference?
Yeah. It's
Power
the same thing as
increase.
that.
It's power increase.
That's all that is.
But didn't he have to hold
No, that's
hands with
different.
everybody to go Super Saiyan God?
No, because, you're saying because Super Saiyan 2, like Super Saiyan Blue, takes more stamina.
Yeah, it takes more stamina,
Got
but
it.
he gets faster. He gets stronger. It's the same thing.
But didn't
Yeah,
he have
okay.
to hold hands with everybody to go Super Saiyan God?
Yeah,
To originally
he
get
had
the
to
God
do that,
power.
yeah.
But
didn't
he's
have to
had
get
the
sh-
god power in him for a while
He
now.
didn't have to get shot by a tank that emitted Saiyan pride or whatever.
He's not super.
I can't believe that. That's how. That's how.
Wait,
The
wait.
non-Dragon
okay.
Ball Z guy here. Let me tell you
Hold
what
on.
happened.
What? What?
Vegeta, in order to go Super Saiyan 4, had to get shot by a tank that Bulma made that shot a laser beam of Saiyan-like energy into
Saiyan
him.
blood cells.
Saiyan blood cell into him. He got shot by a laser tank.
Couldn't just like
No,
mix it in a cocktail and have him drink it. He
No.
had to be
Had to be a
blasted by a
laser tank.
laser.
laser tank. It's not like it was just a laser sitting there. It's on a tank.
To make it make sense,
It's like
maybe
a load of crap.
they had
This
to.
is Dragon Ball GT.
Please try to make this make sense.
They had to make
What the
it.
heck?
They had to make it energy. They had to take the energy. Well, they had to take Saiyan blood cells and form it into an energy. Okay.
A tank?
I'm just saying tank. I'm just saying like then they
Makes
had
it
to,
mobile.
Then they had to take that energy, and they had to put it within him. So what they could have done, maybe made a chamber that shocked the shit out of
Some
him.
kind of,
Could
of
have just
injection.
wished his. No, they can't.
No,
wish his
they
tail
can't
back.
do that because what
How are you going to get it in him?
you're just gonna shock the shit out of him. That's the energy part.
Yeah.
They absorb energy.
You can make
They
a
can do that.
handgun with that.
You think Goku
Yeah, no.
could have
Yeah.
just like pulled Vegeta's tail back out, like how he got his tail pulled back out?
Well, to be fair,
He got his tail pulled out.
no. Well, so slow down. He had to work his tail to come out. It just did.
they took a pair of needle nose pliers.
Yeah,
and
they
pulled
did.
it out of him.
But yeah, they did after he worked some of it out.
Oh my god.
That's what they had to do.
Goku had his tail ripped out. That's how he got it back.
yeah.
Oh, it's been a stub in you the whole time.
It's been inside of him, but he had to get
To be fair, he's been a kid, so it can regrow back
That's
faster.
been like
He-
a whole new
No, but
new
seriously,
look on the fact of it's been inside of you the whole time. You just-
That's what that wriggling is.
it has been inside of them the whole time. He had to do some kind of special thing or
I thought
whatever.
I had worms.
He had to do some kind of special thing to
He had to think
to
really
have
hard.
to have it come out. No, he had to like grind. He had to do something fucking stupid.
grind his butt on the ground.
It was dumb. No,
Like
he
the
was
co-
he was like pushing a thing, but then like some of it came out, and then they pulled the rest of it out because they didn't have time for him to keep on doing his dumb thing that he was doing for all of it to come
Had to
out.
go straight
That
to
was the
C-
thing that
had
they
to
were
go
doing.
Straight to the C-section.
Exactly.
Man, Dragon Ball GT. What a miracle that was.
It's still amazing. I'm still looking forward to watching Dragon Ball Super. I think it's gonna be. I think like I said, I was really worried about where the show was gonna go after the most badass saga happened, and like I think the show went like this, right? I'm not talking about the movie. All right, the show starting off. Got a thing. Oh, it's getting kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. I think that's how it went.
So
to
you
me.
got a right now.
I'm gonna I'm what like it's like maybe there's some peaks maybe like within that just a little bit.
The question is, where do they go from here? Because these are the strongest people in the universes.
Yeah, right.
Who's he gonna fight after this?
I'm
The gods.
The angels.
The gods.
I'm thinking that after this,
The gods.
I think after this, Goku and Vegeta are going to have a rematch with Beerus.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Because I
replace
imagine
Beerus.
something about like Frieza opening his mouth and like telling him that it was Beerus that ordered him to destroy the planet.
Are you sure?
That's how I'd imagine it.
Whis wants them to take over Beerus. It appears.
Are you sure that's what's going to happen?
I feel like that's what's going to
It's
happen.
not obvious that Frieza is somehow going to escape and he's going to be once again the next big bad.
No.
Really?
I feel like
He's still dead.
they're going to bring him back to life. Like Goku's going to keep his promise. He'll bring him back to
And
life.
then he's going to be the next big bad that they're going to have to take down again. Yeah.
People
no,
come back from
I
the
feel like
life.
immediately he's going to open his mouth
You said he's
afterwards.
still dead.
Like he gets brought
He's a
back to
Halo.
life, and then
Oh.
he's
This
gonna,
has happened before.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
and then
isn't
he's
a
gonna
new
start a
thing.
fight with Goku, and then Beerus steps in like he's annoyed with it, and then Frieza opens his mouth about protecting them, even though he was the one that ordered their planet destroyed. Beerus will kill him on the spot.
Kill Frieza?
Yeah.
No, not at all. You're crazy. Why would they do that? That would be badass. It's not gonna happen.
To send him back to hell. He has to go back there.
Well, if he
He
killed him,
wouldn't
he
just
would.
erase him.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
yeah,
knows
you're
how
not
he's
gonna erase it.
suffering in there. He would send him straight back.
what if
He's not doing
Frieza
that,
becomes
though.
more powerful than Beerus? And then Goku and Vegeta have to save.
That's
Beerus.
that's also not gonna. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. Frieza is gonna be a bad guy again. He's gonna go to that universe. He's gonna go to Universe 6 with his doppelganger Frieza, and they're gonna take over that universe. I bet they'll take it over together somehow. They'll fuck up Champa, whatever I forgot his name.
They'll learn the fusion dance.
They'll learn the
I was about to
fusion
say,
dance.
could they just not fuse
They can't
together?
do the other fusion because they don't have any ears.
They got holes. They shove it in the
they
hole.
couldn't.
What? I'm
Frieza doesn't have
They're
ears.
earrings. They're earrings.
I
whether you can
understand.
fuse- Yeah.
that. I don't understand why a fusion requires ears.
The earring one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
There's two different types of fusion.
That's why I was just saying that you was like, I understand that.
I thought you were
It's
saying
like,
there's
no,
just
you
an
don't.
earring or something.
There are two earrings that
I'm
one
just gonna
person-
have to go back and watch crap because
Yeah, you
half
are.
of what y'all
Yeah.
said sounds messed up.
No, it's true. Most
You're
of
gonna
it.
watch it. So, why isn't it not obvious that once, like, all the universes are destroyed and Goku wins and their universe is, like, the last one standing? Why is it not obvious that, like, it is obvious that he's just gonna use the Super Dragon Balls to wish every universe back, right?
I feel like he's gonna fuck up when he says that.
What do you mean? He's
He's
not.
not-
He's
he-
not going to be the one telling the dragon.
Well, you're right, but they might answer his wish exactly. So
Bring
he-
all the universes back that were destroyed by Zenosama. That's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, which brings back all the other universes that were erased beforehand, not just the ones that were erased
There's
in the
a lot
tournament.
If
more.
that's the case, then that's what they're gonna have to do next, and then like,
That-
then that would be cool.
Worst case scenario, Zamos is back. I feel like if that happens.
Then there you go. That's what would happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's where they go on next.
I'm just saying that the little Beerus intervention is going to be in between that.
The future Trunks comes back. He's like, guys, fucking Zamos is back for some
Well,
fucking
no.
reason.
Trunks is in a different universe from that one.
He's in a different time universe.
That's right. That's right. It's
He's not part of the however many.
okay.
That's where they'll go. Let's go different time places.
I
Hey
can do that.
Goku, you want to go back in time and see the one where you didn't turn good and you were evil?
No, that's Xenoverse. You can't. No. That's the games.
They made the show out of a movie. Why not make the show out of a game? We'll have to wait for all it to come out though before you can watch it.
I think that's a podcast. We've been
Yeah.
going around pretty long.
Okay.
Pretty long.
Pretty long time.
Thank you for joining us for the 25th episode of the ScreenPeak podcast.
And thank you for joining me on the 25th year of my life.
Coming up on the channel this week, Uncharted, Part 3. That's about it. We don't have anything else.
Beware of the airplane man. If that's in that one.
It might be in that one, or it might be in 4. I don't
Oh
know.
man.
I think it might be in 4.
Okay. It just depends. We went on for that airplane man thing quite a long
Yeah.
time, so maybe. You'll either get like a decent episode 3 or the best episode 4 ever.
Yeah.
Okay. That's about it. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
Bye.
Go home.
They probably are home.
That's where I am.